Israel's made up of immigrants from all over the world, which means it's a mix of languages and cultures. But sometimes new immigrants realize that things they loved in their home country don't exist in Israel. So what happens next? That's exactly what happened to Sylvia Duran, who's originally from South Africa and an incredible flamenco dancer. And she's single-handedly responsible for bringing flamenco dancing to Israel. She's here with us today to tell us more. Thank you so much for coming in. So first of all, you basically brought flamenco dancing to Israel. How did that happen?
Well, I was living in Spain from the age of 17, and I danced with Antonio, and I danced with Luisillo. I danced with very famous companies.
Sure.
And then I was a representative for Spanish culture with the Ministry of in Spain. I came to Israel during the Yom Kippur War, and I fell in love with the country. And I decided that I would like to come and build a generation of Spanish Israeli dancers.
Sure.
I was told it's going to be very difficult because Israel for you will be an artistic desert because there's no flamenco here. Anyway, I came and I knew what I wanted to do. And one of the things that really made me sure of myself was that I said, when I was dancing in the army for 6 months during the war, I mean the war and the aftermath, because
Sure.
there was an aftermath, I was dancing for the people of Israel. The army is the people. So no one can tell me that I don't have a public, because there's the public of the very cultured Philharmonic, and there's the company, the public of the more folkloristic people, and there's, you know, there's a public for of everything.
Definitely.
And they were all mixed up, and it was a good public. And I was right. It took me a long time and a lot of bureaucracy
Sure.
to get there, but I performed. I managed to perform, and it was very successful, and I had 5 solo programs, 5 solo recital
Wow.
programs, until I bought my studio, and I decided I'm going to do my thing of making the generation of Israeli Spanish dancers.
Now, on a different note, you're also an official representative with the Spanish embassy, correct?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Well, when the first Spanish ambassador came to Israel, Don Pedro Aquiribengoa, he came to see a performance in my studio of my students. And he was so impressed that he actually put me into the embassy as that it went from ambassador to ambassador.
Amazing.
Because when he left, he told the next ambassador, "Oh, you must know that Sylvia is." And I think what he said, and he said it makes a window for people to learn about Spanish culture the right way, because what he was most impressed, and what all the ambassadors are impressed about, is the authenticity of what we do.
Of course.
And not that it's something commercial and something as if Spanish, you know, they say in Spanish, españolada. It's not españolada, it's authentic, and we try to do our best that it should always have a dignity.
Definitely. Now, I understand you have a performance coming up that's also related to the embassy, correct?
Yes, on the 24th of June, it's a Friday evening at 9 o'clock, we're going to have a special performance to honor the 30 years of diplomatic relations.
Wow.
Between Spain and Israel. And I was given the permission to use their logo for the 30 years. And there will be representatives of the Spanish embassy at the performance.
Amazing. So really from the beginning until now, you have been a part of that.
Yes, I really feel part of them because, as I say, every ambassador comes and they come and they see the work and then they know what I'm doing. And in 2008, the King of Spain bestowed on me it's like a CBE in England. It's the Commander of the Order of Civil Merit, which is it's for service to the Spanish nation and for Spanish culture.
Amazing. Well, it sounds like you more than deserve it. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'm so excited to see how the show goes.
I hope you'll come.
I definitely will.